Alright, sorry guys, sorry it took so long. I kinda had to fix something on my computer while I was doing that. What I actually had to do was I had to lower the volume of the video, because if I don't, it'll play over the headphones, and I can make the screen bigger on Pinnacle. Sadly, it took me a year to probably figure, well, it didn't take me a year, it probably took me a few months to figure that out, which is really sad, because if you know what Pinnacle looks like, you'll see a little screen here, and if you, like, make this thing go, it'll make it bigger. So that really comes in handy when I'm editing. So it kind of looks like you're kind of watching a video off YouTube, it's just a bigger screen, like a regular format, you know what I mean, hopefully. If you don't, then I'll explain in the comments section. And I swear to God, if I see any thumbs up bullcrap, you're gonna die. For real though, that is like the most stupid thing like ever. It's like, oh, a thumbs up's gonna make my life like perfect, and it's gonna pay my bills, and yay. No, it's not. I don't get how people do the thumbs up crap, it's just stupid. And now somebody's gonna do that in this video, I know it. You're gonna just get a call from me later, probably like an hour later after I check these comments. He's like, I don't know who you are. I don't know. Shit. Let me get this back. I don't know who you are. I really don't care who you are. But I want you to know this. I have a particular set of skills. Skills I have learned in these sacred days of playing the video games. With these skills, I can do many things. So I just want you to know, I will hunt you down. I will find you. And I will rip your thumb off. Both of your thumbs. That was a really bad interpretation of that thing, but honestly, I couldn't think of how the lines go. So, like, I don't know. I love the Team 4-star version of, like, Krillin. He's like, I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and you will kill me. God, I love it. Krillin is he's probably my favorite, like, I'm gonna say this, probably Krillin and Popo are probably my favorite characters in DBZ Abridged. Who are your guys' favorite characters? You know, I like to get a little bit more, you know, talking to you guys, I guess. I figured, hey, I guess I'll do this. Like, who's your favorite, DBZ Abridged character? I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and you will kill me. Why not find it so funny, but it's just funny. Oh yeah, here's a shadow Roselia. I should have mentioned that earlier. Roselia is tiny. Like, I never noticed how tiny she is until I played this until I did this playthrough, actually. Roselia, though, is a grass-type Pokemon. Roselia is, I wouldn't really recommend it. Its evolution, actually, I've heard it's really good. Roserade, it was in Gen 4, or it debuted in Gen 4. Apparently that's really good, so maybe if you're playing a Gen 4 game onwards and get a Roselia. I only know this because Sugar Conway talked about it. I think Sugar said something about that. Maybe somebody else. Don't count me on it, though. Roselia is really tiny, though. In case you can't tell, Roselia is a rose. Really, Lance? I couldn't say Roselia was a rose. Oh god, it's a good thing I commentate on nobody's son, because they would think I'm really retarded sitting here talking to myself. I say this, but there's probably somebody in the room, like in the kitchen right now. Time to look. And Roselia was caught. To never be purified. I never have gotten to purify these Pokemon, I really need to. But, you know, maybe when I get, like, maybe in, like, the post-game, I may do that, because technically, if you want to purify, you know what, I'll leave that for later, actually, because let's just say you want to capture all of the Shadow Pokemon. I'll just say that. Why do you want to capture all the Shadow Pokemon? Well, yeah, you want to help them and stuff, but, you know, the thing you get for it is pretty cool. Mount Battle, though, the thing you get is cool, but it's not worth it. It's really not worth it, and I'm gonna dread doing Mount Battle for an eventual... Like, I don't know if I should do that post-game, or just... I don't know, honestly. Like, what I thought about doing is just doing, like, for grinding purposes, like, because I'm gonna say this because I recorded all the way up to the final area. Like, literally, the episode I just recorded today is me entering the final area. I did some grinding in that and got some stuff, and that's pretty much all I did. We'll see that in episode 32, so So yeah, in like 12 episodes, we'll be entering the final area, or we'll get to the entrance of the final area. It's really weird, you know, because it's just, like, I don't know how many episodes this LP is going to be, like, already. Like, I'm guessing, I'm going to take a guess and say right at 40, so around the 40 mark, it may be like 41 or 42, but adding post-game stuff to this and, like, multiplayer, yes, this game does have multiplayer, you guys will see, well, hey, I'm not going to say this here, because I kind of, like, when I said something about the Kirby stuff, I'm pretty sure I let a few people down, even though it isn't up yet, but I'm pretty sure I let a few people down, because they thought, oh, you know, it might be somebody we haven't seen in a while, and it was the Friday Fight Night guys, you know. I'm going to say here, the Friday Fight Night guys are the people who did record the Pokemon XD Gale Darkness multiplayer with me. It's just easier that way, because we can do it live and have people around me. Like, honestly, I can't really play, you know, like, anybody here, like, pretty much, it's just me here. Like, I'm the very only kid here, and the people that really can play Pokemon that I know are, you know, the Friday Fight Night guys, so. I mean, I have cousins, but they don't really like Pokemon. Well, I have one, but he's like 9, I think, and that'd be kind of unfair, because he's never really played much Pokemon in his life. He likes how they look and all, but that's it. I don't even think he's played a Pokemon game. Gotta make that happen. He would love that series, probably. I mean, yeah, you know, I can't go after, like, you know, Locke and Joe. She's like, hey, play this game with me, because, you know, me and Locke live in different states. Me and Jotrix live in different countries. Coda lives in a different state, you know, so the only people here I really live around are the Friday Fight Night guys and Ofa Breeze, so I'm kind of restricted, and we know how Ofa Breeze is, so. And there's a well, yeah, back there was a Meowth, you know, we saw that. Meowth, he is one of the antagonists in the anime, Team Rocket, who got really crappy, got really good, and got really crappy again, from what I've heard. They actually did go villain for part of the Black and White anime, and now they're apparently good again. Character development? No, forget character development. I would mention something, but I'll be spoiling Naruto for you guys, and I don't want to spoil Naruto, because, you know, those Narutards, they get spoiled, and they get really mad. Meowth used Shadow Rush. Super effective, and it did nothing. Well, I never got that, like, you know, like, they always say, like, the Shadow Pokemon are, like, their moves are so effective against, you know, like, regular Pokemon, but honestly, half of them, they don't really do that much damage. Maybe it's just me, or I honestly don't know. Like, these games are confusing at times. Yo, man, Shadow, and then he's showing his charm, he's like, yo, Meowth. How about I take you to a dinner sometime? Maybe some purple onion or something, I don't know. I guess I'll go on another story, because this episode, like, honestly, nothing goes on for, like, the rest of this episode, so. I'll be back, because I just hit pause. Give me 1 second, guys. Lance, I'm hitting the thing in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, now that I can tell my story, I actually... This is a story about Ofa Breeze, actually. This just makes me laugh. When we had algebra together in school, we had this kid named Ron in there, and nobody really liked him. And you know, he wasn't mean, but he was just weird. Weird. Like, he would always talk about, for some reason, dead serious here. He'd always talk to us about gummy bears. I do not know why, but he'd always talk to us about gummy bears. So one day, Zach was like, so Ron's like, man, when we go to the purple onion, the green onion, or we can get some gummy bears at the mall, at the theater, because by the purple onion we have here is a theater. So he always makes fun of him for that, and I always bring that up when we're around Zach. It's like, man, you remember, like, we said to Ron, and I always tell him, like, man, we can take you to purple onion, get you some gummy bears. Hey, man, get some gummy bears, man. You gotta watch out for them. Gummy bears are pretty good. Gummy worms, I never had gummy worms forever. God, I ain't had gummy bears in all either, but it's been... I haven't had gummy worms in about, let me think, probably 5 years, I'd say. I had gummy worms, like, not a few days ago, probably like a month or 2 ago. Are we really talking about food in a Lance of the Pants video? Okay, I'm not really shocked, technically, since, you know... What? Honestly, I haven't really discussed the game that much at all, and we were like almost 10 minutes. Oh, there's Swinub. Swinub, ground ice type Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon, of course. Swinub kind of reminds me of a Leech, and I don't know why. Hey, just from the back, if you look at it. And there's Torkoal. I forgot to mention Torkoal. Fire type, has a really good defense. I used him in my Pokemon Emerald, not playthrough, because I haven't done playthrough Emerald yet, but like, when I originally played Pokemon Emerald, I used him, and he was pretty good, actually. I like Torkoal. I remember he always cried in the anime, and we never got why. Okay, then. I know that he was... Okay, guys, let me say this here. Before I get people like, oh, Lance, you're being stupid. He was an ice type. Yes, he's an ice type, but I figured, hey, he has ground in him, so it won't hurt him that bad. Well, I'm an idiot, so I would never figure this out, so I'm sorry if you're gonna hate. Haters are gonna hate. I heard the door open. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. I kind of, like, I hate when I hear, like, the door open, because I'm just, like, if I do hear if it sounds like I hear the door open, I just hate, I've already said I hate doing content when people are home, because, you know, interrupted and stuff, but still. We're gonna head in this Coliseum and see what's up in here. There's nobody here. I like this Coliseum a lot, though. It's probably my favorite of all of the three. We'll see another Coliseum later, though, so. That was the weirdest dialogue there, you know, it's like, hey, little boy, get out of here. Did anybody tell you, you know, not bugging my business, but, you know, whatever. She's a Pelipper and an Electrike. Electrike, it sucks. Pelipper is actually a pretty good Pokemon, actually, a water flying type, I can recommend it, honestly. Pelipper, I mean, Wing Goals are super easy to catch in, whatchamacallit, in, Gen 3 games, and the Game Boy Advance, of course, so. I mean, I use Swallow because I just prefer Swallow because I think Swallow looks cooler, but Pelipper is pretty good. The only problem with Pelipper, honestly, is it has a huge weakness against thunder attacks. Or not thunder attacks, electric type attacks, I'm sorry. Same thing, pretty much, but... Now when Houndoom is learning a new move, he's learning Bite. I'm sitting here thinking if I should get rid of Feint Attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Feint Attack and I'll just get Bite. Bite, I think its battle animation shorter, it's much the same amount of attack. I think Bite may hit a little more, and that's about it. So I was like, yeah, let's go for that. You know, get the parts a little faster. And there's a Spearow, flying type. I guess I'm gonna start calling it Spearow. Spearow is just a flying type. As many of you know, Spearow actually attacked Ash in the first episode of the anime, and that made a lot of people think, hey, maybe Ash is in a coma. And if that... if that theory's true, I'm gonna be pissed. I really, like, honestly, what if Spearow, like, the Spearow really did put Ash in a coma, and all this has been fake, and then we have to pretty much go back and redo the Indigo League? I wouldn't, like, honestly, I wouldn't be mad, because I like the Indigo League. I think that was the best season of the anime, but still. That would just be stupid. That would mean he never caught Bulbasaur, never caught Pidgeotto, Caterpie, Charmander, or Charizard now, Squirtle, Snorlax, all the other Pokemon I could name. Ash does, like, I don't know why he gets rid of his Pokemon, like, he got rid of Pidgeot, got rid of Butterfree, got rid of Gliscor, it's like, who did he get rid of in Johto? Well, he got rid of, well, he gave Bulbasaur to, oh, technically, not in Johto, but, or Hoenn or anything, but, he gave Charizard up. Charizard, really? That thing is OP! He probably could have won a few leagues with that. He gave up Ambipom, or Apom. I don't really care about Apom. Apom's stupid. He gave up Squirtle for the, communists. Because they were the communist shake, you know? It's kind of funny. Who else did he give up? He's had chances to capture legendary Pokemon, but he never did. I mean, look at the movies. He always sees all these legendaries. He can go and catch one, but he never does, because Ash is an idiot. Quite possibly the biggest idiot in the world, ladies and gentlemen. I love tea, people who are watching this, and by people who are watching this, I mean nobody. But whatever. Tea is really good, though. I suggest you should drink it sweet tea preferably, because that's what I drink, and I love it. And we're fighting Chimecho and a Stantler. Chimecho sucks. Stantler, it's a deer. You have to watch out for them where I live, because on a certain road that I have to take to get to my... Well, from where I work to get to my house, I can take a road that gets me home faster. The only problem going on that road, though, is deer will run out there a lot, and you have to watch out for them from hitting your car. In case you do not know what happens when a deer hits your car, it'll mess your car up, and it'll kill the deer. And I don't want to kill the deer, because I love animals. And there's Grimer, Shadow Pokemon. Well, he's a Shadow Pokemon. Poison type, evolves into Muck. You know how they always say, you know, if you put, like, Arbok and Ekans backwards, like, Cobra and Snake. What happens if you put Muck backwards? Think about it. Now that, like, since somebody told me that, like, I cannot unsee that now. But yeah, we will not be using Grimer, actually. I mean, I like Muck. I like the Pokemon Muck. There you go. Before somebody starts making gay jokes and everything. But I'm not gonna use Muck in this one. I actually, catch my 5th Pokemon. Actually, it's a while before I capture my 5th Pokemon. We're gonna have we're gonna have the Fantastic Four until, a certain episode coming out. Well, not coming out, it's probably about, you guys will see this for like another 1 or 2 weeks. So. But you know, our Pokemon are the Fantastic Four. That's what they're gonna be called now. Like Houndoom, Teddiursa, Jolteon, and Spheal are gonna be called the Fantastic Four from now on, since they were with us for most of our journey. And the 5th and 6th member never really shut up. Even though I do have the 6th member decided who it's gonna be, but I have not caught him yet. I'm going to catch him really soon though when I record. So. I think I just spoiled who the 6th member is probably going to be here. I just narrowed it down a lot. I'm not going to say what the final area is, though. People will go in there and spoil it, probably. And they're like, hey, I know who the final boss is now. Ha ha ha. And it's not going to happen. Even though I'm going to do the final boss twice, which is going to suck, but you know. Whatevs. But yeah, guys, in the next episode of the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play, you see that guy up there who looks like a walking tampon? Well, we're going to be fighting him in the next episode, so I'll see you guys next time. Really? Walking tampon, Lance? Really?